Howdy, everybody. Howdy. Sitting and ripping. What? What? Louder? All right. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. And hopefully you're going to see me not in my normal voice. This is my normal voice. Hey, everybody. Ricky here with Apple. Goodness gracious. Hey everybody, Ricky here with Apple Valley Farm. Today, I'm just doing a little prep work. I'm doing some sanding, and I ran across something that doesn't happen very often. It happens every once in a while with reclaimed wood, especially with pallet wood. You run across, I don't even know what you call this grade. I would call it like utility grade. Really rough cut. It's the cast-offs from the milling process a lot of times, stuff that just can't be used in anything else unless you put a little elbow grease into it. And that's what we're going to do here today. I'm going to show you this piece of wood here real quick. Here, I'm going to take the camera and show you. All right, so this is a typical 1x6, and most of the time the pallet boards we get are 1x4s or 1x6s, somewhere in that range. Still, they're never really exact, you know, you just have to kind of roll with it. And you see we've got the nail marks and stuff like that, which is cool. I like this. This is a little bit of character. I love the oxidation and stuff going on here. Anyway, okay, so I've been sanding on this piece of wood, and this is like a utility grade. It's this is the cast off in the milling process because it just can't be used. But I've been sanding on it with my Makita sander, my trusty little palm sander here, and it usually does the job. That, or maybe I might run it through the planer or something like that, but I don't have a joiner, so when we have edges, see, like this edge, this is okay. I can sand this, and this is just careful. This is a problem. All right, so when we have this, whoo, look out, this is a problem. We need to do something with this. I can't sand this out. So, have to get a little creative. I could get my granddaddy's block plane and do it like that, but these big splinters, they gum up the blade. You know, they get jammed in there, and then you have to get a knife and try to get them out, and it takes forever. So, I've got a secret weapon. Say hello to my little friend. Ha-ha! So this is a tool I don't use very often. You guys may have seen me use it on some earlier videos, but this is my Ryobi Power Hand Planer. And it does exactly what it says. So as I said before, I might have got my granddaddy's block plane and just tried to shave some stuff off, but that's not really gonna work. This does the same thing, except this blade rotates. You see that? That's a really sharp deal right there. That will cut you in a minute, Jack. Anyway, this thing rotates around at a high speed. I set the depth of cut up here, and I can go down to 1/48 of an inch. Woo! That's getting on down there. I don't need to get down that close. I'm probably going to set it maybe at about a 1/16. Hopefully, though, you're going to see me knock this baby on out, and it's going to look much more presentable when we're done. All right, here we go. All right, one thing before I get started, when it comes to the Power Hand Planer, when it comes to a tool like this, splinters and wood chips can go flying like bullets, and they really are dangerous. I'm pretty slack when it comes to shop safety, I'll have to admit. And I wear my glasses. These aren't really safety glasses, but they're eyeglasses. I have to have them for my reading glasses because my eyes are getting bad as I get older. But this serves a purpose for the most part for me to cover up my eyes. And this jack is loud right here. So ear protection goes on. And that way, we want to make sure we're not ruining our ears, because any prolonged exposure to this decibel level, it can wreak havoc on your hearing. All right, so I'm protected, and we're ready to go now. Okay. All right, so I'm getting a couple of small bar clamps. I'm going to clamp this piece of wood to my work table, because once the planer gets to going, it's going to want to move around a lot. So here we go. We're just going to hit the high spots, knock these splinters off, and when we're done, it's going to make a dramatic difference. All right. And that's how we do that. That's how we do the thing. All right. So I'm not going to bother with showing you like a before and after picture, but you know, let's just show you the after picture. So here we go. Look at that. And you've already seen some of this in the work video. So it doesn't look wonderful, but now this is to a point where we can take the sander and do some actual damage. I shouldn't say damage. So we can make some headway with it. So before, when all that stuff is sticking up there, we try to put the sander on it. It catches in here and it pulls it and it rips it and tears it. And these papers can get expensive. So we want to try to handle these as gently as possible. These aren't really made for heavy duty material removal. That would be more like a 60 grit or something belt sander. This is 100 grit. It's a palm sander. This is just made for finishing work right here. So anyway, the Ryobi Power Hand Planer, it did the deal, baby. And so now we're ready to move on. So now I'll get the sander and we'll get to this, and then we'll get to painting, Jack. All right, have a good day. I'm gonna have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Hey, anything you need, have questions, comments, anything you need us to make, anything you need us to look at, projects we need to do, plans we need to put together, give me a shout at ricky@applevalleyfarmga.com, or you can just find us at applevalleyfarmga.com, or grab us up on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, any of the biggies. We'll be there. Thanks again. Talk to you later. Go make something.